Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. We have a special video this time and it's going to be the end of the year portfolio review for 2024. I know this video is a little delayed and it should have been out sooner, but there's some issues that occurred. But mainly, this year has been a journey of discipline, growth, and learning that I'm really excited to reflect on with you guys. When I checked my portfolio in December and saw it surpass $15,000 temporarily, I felt a mix of pride and honestly disbelief. Starting the year with just $900, it felt almost impossible to imagine reaching this milestone so quickly. Each week, consistent contributions and reinvestments added confidence and proved how even the smallest steps can create extraordinary growth over time. Achieving 50% of my 100,000 goal has shown me that disciplined investing and unwavering consistency truly do pay off. This milestone was more than just numbers. It was a reflection of discipline and perseverance by committing to weekly contributions and reinvesting every single dividend. I created a rhythm that not only fueled my portfolio's growth, but also reinforced my belief in the power of consistency. December's market swings, rather than being moments of stress, became exciting opportunities to strengthen my holdings and stay on course. I was genuinely excited to buy the dips and strengthen my portfolio. Crossing $200 in annual dividend income this year felt like a major breakthrough as well. That's what makes this process so rewarding, is that the small wins keep adding up and the growth becomes exponential. Now, let's take a deeper dive into how 2024 shaped my portfolio's journey. Starting with $900, I made a significant $1,500 contribution in February to build early momentum. It wasn't just about adding funds, it was about setting a strong tone for the rest of the year. That decision became a pivotal moment that fueled my portfolio's growth, and it felt like a significant move at the time, especially when paired with reinvesting my dividends. Seeing how those contributions and reinvestments compounded throughout the year was incredibly motivating. By June, my efforts brought the balance to $7,400 and $10 and was a testament to the power of consistent investing. By December, my portfolio reached $14,973, reflecting a 19.63% year-to-date return. This performance balanced growth and income, showing steady progress throughout the year. My portfolio isn't just about growing in value, it's also about building a steady stream of increasing dividend income that will compound over time. Dividends have been a critical driver of my portfolio's progress this year. Starting modestly in March, they grew steadily with each reinvestment, showcasing the undeniable power of compounding. Earning $216 in dividends for 2024 felt like a significant step forward, not just as an achievement, but as a foundation for even greater results in the coming years. Reinvesting these dividends was like fueling a well-oiled machine, with every payout reinvested back to accelerate my portfolio's growth. Now, let's talk about the composition of my portfolio. VU is the largest holding, making up 48% of my portfolio, and most often than not, it's at 50%. Its unrealized gains for the year totaled $522, and it provided $53 in dividend income just this year. SCHD, on the other hand, is my second largest holding at 28%, with $110 in unrealized gains and $102 in dividend income this year, making it my top dividend contributor. Finally, V1M makes up 21% of my portfolio, with unrealized gains of $192 and $60 in provided dividend income just this year. Together, these three ETFs strike a careful balance between growth and income, and regular rebalancing has ensured that VU consistently makes up 50% of my portfolio, keeping my strategy on track. The lessons I've learned this year have been invaluable and transformative. Chief among them is the importance of consistency. I've said it again, and again. Whether it was weekly contributions or reinvesting dividends, staying disciplined created steady momentum. A moment that really stood out was in June, when the S&P 500 surged nearly 500 points in just a month. Rather than second guessing or waiting for the perfect time to invest, I stuck to my strategy. This decision reinforced my belief in the value of patience and avoiding emotional reactions to market swings. December's volatility offered yet another opportunity to test my commitment. Instead of stress, I saw potential and leaned into my long-term plan. By focusing on the fundamentals of my holdings and the big picture, I confidently navigated every challenge the market threw my way. The market in 2024 presented a unique set of challenges and opportunities, each of which offered valuable lessons for the future. The S&P 500 impressive 25% gain for the year was a highlight, but it came amid a backdrop of rising inflation, fluctuating interest rates, and global uncertainty. For many investors, these challenges created moments of doubt, but they also underscored the importance of focusing on fundamentals and staying the course. One of the most pivotal periods of the year was December, a month I personally dubbed Bloody December, due to its heightened volatility. Instead of viewing this as a time to retreat, I saw it as an opportunity. Quality assets were effectively on sale, and by sticking to my plan, I was able to capitalize on these dips. It was a reminder that volatility isn't something to fear, it's a natural part of the market cycle and often presents some of the best buying opportunities. Another key theme of 2024 was the bonds market response to inflation and rate cuts. While historically rate cuts have signaled relief for borrowers, the bond market painted a more complex picture, suggesting that inflationary pressures may persist longer than anticipated. And as all comes and said and done, contagion spreads. This had a ripple effect on mortgage rates and broader economic sentiment. By staying informed about these macroeconomic trends, I was able to approach my investments with confidence, knowing how external factors could impact my portfolio. Looking at the global economy, 2024 also highlighted the growing importance of international markets. As U.S. equities dominated, other regions showed mixed performance, presenting potential opportunities for diversification. This is something I'll be considering more carefully in 2025 as I refine my strategy. In the end, 2024 reinforced a critical lesson. Markets are inherently unpredictable, but a well-diversified portfolio with strong fundamentals is built to endure. Going into 2025, I'll be keeping a close eye on market trends, from shifts in monetary policy to emerging global opportunities, ensuring that every decision I make is rooted in both analysis and conviction. Looking ahead at 2025, I've set ambitious but achievable goals that reflect my ongoing commitment to growth. My primary target is to surpass 20,000 in portfolio value by mid-year and reach 30,000 or more by year end. These milestones are more than just financial markers, they represent the continued progress toward my larger goal of financial independence. Achieving them will require not only consistent contributions, but also the discipline to stay focused during market fluctuations. One of my key priorities for 2025 is to further refine my portfolio's allocation. While VU, SCHD, and VUM provide a strong foundation, I want to explore opportunities for diversification, such as adding international exposure or sectors like healthcare and technology. This will help position my portfolio to weather various economic conditions and capitalize on global growth trends. Additionally, I aim to boost my analyzed dividend income to $450 or even $500 by the end of 2025. This will require not just reinvestment, but also a keen eye for opportunities to increase yield without compromising on quality. I'll be closely monitoring market conditions, watching for undervalued dividend-paying assets that align with my long-term strategy, which, as most of you already know, is VUM, or most importantly, SCHD, with the big dividend growth. Another important aspect of 2025 will be improving my financial literacy. While I've learned a lot over the past year, there's always room to grow. I plan to dive deeper into areas like tax advantage accounts and strategies for maximizing returns while minimizing expenses. By continuously educating myself, I'll be better equipped to make informed decisions and adapt to changing markets. Ultimately, 2025 is about building on the habits and strategies that have brought me this far. It's about staying consistent, staying curious, and staying committed to the vision of financial freedom that drives me every day. While I've already outlined my primary targets, surpassing 20,000 in portfolio value by mid-year and reaching 30,000 or more by year end, this year will also focus on exploring new opportunities for growth, refining my approach, and staying adaptable to whatever the markets may bring. Closing out 2024 with $300 in analyzed dividend income marked an important milestone in my journey. For 2025, I aim to build on this foundation, steadily increasing that figure to $450 or even $500 by year end as previously discussed. This goal represents my commitment to achieving sustained growth through disciplined reinvestments and strategic portfolio decisions, emphasizing the long-term vision that drives my investing approach. And again, these goals aren't just about hitting numbers, they represent the financial security and freedom I'm steadily building. By continuing my strategy of consistent contributions and reinvesting dividends, I'm laying the groundwork for sustained growth. Beyond the numbers, my focus is on maintaining the habits that have brought me this far. Habits that will continue to propel me toward a financially secure future. 2024 has been a transformative year in every sense of the word. It's been about financial milestones, personal growth, and building this channel into a space for accountability and learning. This year wasn't just about numbers, it was about creating habits that will serve me for years to come. Every contribution, every reinvestment wasn't just a financial action, it was a commitment to my future. Starting this channel with 0 subscribers and growing it to over 100 by year's end has been an equally rewarding journey. It showed me the power of consistency and connection both in investing and in building a community. Reflecting on this year, I'm reminded how small, consistent steps lead to transformative results. As I look ahead to 2025, I'm motivated to continue this journey not just for myself, but for this growing community. Let's keep building momentum, one week, one investment, and one dividend at a time. Thanks so much for watching, guys. I'll see you guys in the next video. Make sure to follow me on X @MushT, and thanks for watching, guys.
Watch this.
Watch what? Are you kidding me?
Why are you busy?
Oh!